Welcome to Dare to Be Great, shot live in Master Bahamas at the British Colonial Hilton Hotel, with your host and Master Motivator, Mr. Spence Finlayson.
Good evening and welcome to Dare to Be Great. This evening we want to talk about a desperate chef who becomes a multi-millionaire. Now, you probably know her name. You might even watch one of her TV shows. You might have read about her in a magazine. But times weren't always so great for her. She used to do a TV show on public access with less than 50 viewers. She did it for years. For many years, no one paid any attention to her. Doubt forced its way into her mind. Desperation set in on many occasions. Throwing in the towel and quitting surely crossed her mind. It had to. Who have I been talking about? One of the hottest media personalities in the United States right now. I'm talking about Rachel Ray. You might have seen her show 30-Minute Meals on the Food Network, a new daytime TV show, or read her magazine. Rachel Ray is in her 30s and is doing what she loves and is cashing in big time. I salute her tonight because she never gave in to her fear, her doubts, and she kept pressing on. She would never let herself settle for mediocrity. What would her life be like today if she never truly went for it? When she's 75 years old and look back at her life, how many regrets would she have? Well, tonight, friends, I'm going to ask you, when you get to age 75, how many regrets would you have? I'm going to encourage you to do it now. Follow your dream, believe in yourself, believe in the power greater in yourself, and then let go and let God have his way in your life. Continue to believe in yourself because I know you can do it. I know you better than you know yourself. You're sitting at home on the couch. You're driving around today. You can do it. This is your time. God bless you. Good evening and welcome to Dare to Be Great. This evening my guest is Captain Randy Butler, the President and CEO of SkyBahamas. Welcome to Dare to Be Great.
Thank you, sir.
Good to have you here, sir. It's truly an honor.
Sir.
Who is Captain Randy Butler?
Every day I'm discovering something new. But the things that I like about myself is I love life. And the biggest thing is that I'm connected to my Creator. And my Creator, as I discover who he is and reading the Bible, I learn. I believe I'm a wonderful husband to my wife, Lorona.
That's a good thing.
I believe I'm an excellent father to my children, Darcy, Randy Jr., Hannah, Rachel, and we got one in about 3 more months, a little boy.
Oh, wonderful.
I believe I'm loyal to the folks that I lead, and I live my life by example. I lead my life by example, and not always accomplishing some of that, but that's my focus.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you hail from the big yard, as we said.
Yes, sir. Evanstown, Nicholstown, Andros.
Yes, the big yard. Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
proud of that.
Yes, sir. Yes. There's something about Androsians. There's something about Androsians.
We're a resilient group of people.
Very much so. Very much so.
You knock us down.
You come right back up
We're
again.
the people who you fight, you gotta beat us up and put us under.
Right. Because you're coming back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're coming back. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. And for you, it's not over until you win.
Yes, sir.
It's not over until you win. Now, Captain Butler, what would you say tonight is your greatest management skill? I know you may have a whole lot of them, but what would you say is your greatest management skill?
I think networking, being able to bring people together and getting them to buy into things, because my wife says it best. She reads things and she did read it. I read it once, and the way I can explain it, I get folks on board.
Wow. Captain Butler, I understand that you held a very successful job fair recently. I understand it was oversubscribed. Can you tell us a little bit about that tonight?
Oh yeah, it was an excellent opportunity to meet some really bright, talented, and good folks. We're looking forward to some of those folks who look like they're going to be the kind of team members that really enjoy being around and serving our folks. The reason for that is that we believe that in looking for new team members, there have to be a lot of qualified Bahamians out there. Because some of the folks that were coming, we were having some challenges there. And even yesterday, we had a 565 plus person showed up.
Wow.
And one of the things I had
Wow.
to say, my beautiful Bahamian folks is that, I told some of the guys, you're selling yourself.
Of course.
All right, and they say, I can't remember, about 7 seconds, person look at
Yes,
you and decide
yes.
whether they're going to do business.
Exactly. That's a critical time, that first 7.
And I told them, you are selling my company, okay? And the first thing you got to do is sell yourself to me.
Mm-hmm.
When you come driving your slippers, your hearing cap, that dress that my beautiful Bahamian daughters are dressing, and I had to say to them, and the guys would come down, say, I got to get a job here. That first impression is going to say to me, I don't even look at your application.
You won't touch it, no. Yeah, you don't have to.
Because I'm in the people business.
Exactly.
Right, and I am selling people.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes, sir. Wonderful.
What airline takes you to Nassau, Exuma, Marsh Harbor, Abaco, New Bight and Arthur Stanket Island, Freeport and Bimini?
I got my ticket. How about you?
On-time flight schedules, large spacious aircrafts. At Sky Bahamas, safety is our culture and service is our passion.
I've got my ticket. Now you get yours.
Sky Bahamas now flying to the Turks and Caicos Islands. For reservation, call 377-8993. Book and pay online at www.skybahamas.net.
So you like girls with locks or what?
I like the way you look in your profile picture.
Oh, okay. So you like girls with straight hair then?
Miss, I need help. Well, I need something to cover up my hair. What y'all got?
We have some whole caps at the bar.
Like a baseball cap? Because I ain't Lil Jon,
No, a wig.
Oh, okay, wigs.
Grantstown Enterprises is a one-stop shop and has 5 convenient locations to serve you. Grantstown Wigs and Notions on Blue Hill Road North, stepping into fashion clothing store on Blue Hill Road North, one-stop beauty supply stores on Bernard Road, Mall at Marathon next to Subways, and Central Storage Plaza, Carmichael Road.
Hold on. If I know you to look like this, I'd have put on my G-Unit singlet, girl. This is me on Facebook. What you think with your boy? Huh?
You seem to have a knack for people around. Does that motivate you? Does that drive you to succeed?
I don't know. I don't like this thing about no.
Yes,
and I don't like this thing about we can't do it.
Right.
I serve a big daughter. Most of the things I do are big things.
Yes, sir.
Because I dream big.
Yes.
And a lot of them I didn't have the money to do it when I started.
Right.
And a lot of things I didn't know, but I look and I feel and I say this could be done.
Yes.
And there are folks that sometimes have the same kind of dreams that we get together.
But they're afraid,
And also, at least at times with boldness, you got to step forward and do what you got to do.
Step out in faith.
Right? And it works.
Yes.
It seems to work. And so, yes, I would, my wife said he's the risk taker.
Yes.
She's the security.
Right.
Yeah.
It's important to take some calculated risks.
Yeah.
But Oprah Winfrey says something in reference to what you're talking about. She says, God could dream a bigger dream for you than you could dream for yourself.
Right.
And that's a powerful, because you believe in that. The Bible says, since we're on this line, the Bible says, without vision, then the people will perish. What is your vision for Sky Bahamas?
Well, definitely I see Sky Bahamas not only becoming the choice airline of the Bahamas, that folks in their minds when they think about having a good service, a good experience, safe ride, that they would use Sky Bahamas. But I also estimate to the region. And right now, if you're going to go down to Antigua, and those places where we go to
Yes.
Puerto
Rico through American Airlines. That's my usual route, San Juan.
Puerto Rico, San Juan is a stone throw away.
Yeah.
As we talk more and more about these trade agreements that we're signing, and we could see that there's a lot going on, Dominican Republic, the other stuff going in the U.S. and with the islands down there. And I could see us very well, and it's well in the plan to connect those islands, Cuba, Mexico, Cayman, and here, because the economy, this is going to drive it, whether it's insurance, banking, whether it's tourism. I see us getting bigger airplanes and going directly to places like Canada or Europe to connect direct to the Bahamas.
Awesome.
That's
awesome. That was my next question for you. I know you have 5 aircraft now.
Yes.
4 of them.
6th one will be in June.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
4 of them are the Saab 340A, the 33-seaters.
Yes.
I was going to ask you if you plan to go into the Boeing 7s.
Well, and all, because you know, one of the things that is barring our growth now is that stopping us from growing. The National Economic Council have this thing where they're protecting the transportation and the aviation transportation also for Bahamians.
It should be for Bahamians.
Yes, but there are folks out there with airplanes that are parked in the desert, and they'll partner with somebody to get these airplanes flying.
Right.
There's a market there for that. So one of the things is if the government look at that, there's also the opportunity of putting a manufacturing or repair station here for aircraft in Andros.
Wow, yes.
It's
The land is there.
It's an excellent opportunity for us.
The land is there.
Brazil and other places are doing that right now. In fact, the Embraers manufacturing planes in Brazil. I think Cessna is doing it. So there is the ability to
do that.
And our proximity to the U.S., Andros got natural, and we got deep water harbors, we got the road, we got the airports, we got the infrastructure in place, so that could happen right there. SkyBahamas or some cities of SkyBahamas are allowed to get involved with partnering with someone to do aircraft manufacturing, so components there, or flight school. There's so much
Could be done.
to do.
Yeah. The possibilities are endless.
Yes, sir.
Possibilities are endless.
Yes,
I like what you said about the planes that are parked in the desert, because they're just sitting there, like you say. They're just
Nice airplanes.
Yeah, just sitting there.
And they could fly. And you know, we talk about all this unemployment. Aviation, as we've said before. For instance, one of the things that challenges us too, we pay the U.S. government between $4,000 to $10,000 every month to fly our airplanes in the Bahamas. Okay, so if I'm going from here to Freeport, I pay the U.S. government $34.15 per flight each way. When I go to the Turks and Caicos, it's $100 and some odd dollars each way.
Okay, help me understand this tonight.
Okay.
Is this the airspace? Or?
Yeah, well, no. What happened, the International Civil Aviation Organization, which is a technical arm of the United Nations, which we've signed on to, the signatory country. What has happened is because in the Bahamas we don't have those things in place.
You have to depend on the
At
U.S.
certain limits we have to depend on the U.S.
So they're able to charge.
You in your country.
Wow.
Also now, all the airplanes that you see flying overhead, the U.S. government is also collecting that money. There was research, I think the Civil Aviation of the Bahamas did. I saw the paper that they had presented to ICAO. They says that this thing could bring in $22 million annually to the Bahamas if we would take over their traffic control, they call FIR, Flight Information Region. And this will hire a lot in terms of employment, technical jobs and other kind of jobs. Hundreds of Bahamians would be employed, you know. Same thing with these airports in the islands, okay? The government is fighting like an airport in Exuma.
Yes.
You have Air Canada going there right now with 100 passengers every Sunday. You have American Eagle with 70-something passengers. I understand in May, Delta's going to reconnect, go back service in Exuma. And you look at that airport and the little terminal, and I think this is one of the reasons the other hotel failed. You go into a 3 to 5 star destination and half a star experience at the airport. Air conditioning working. Some of the things they're doing, they would search in the bags and open to meet international standards. Why, and the government don't have the money to do it, why don't you go to the hotels on these islands that are using these airports and say, I tell you what, we'll lease you the airport, okay? You pay us for custom immigration, all right? You pay us to lease the airport, you do the capital, we give it to you for 25 years, you have to improve this and do that. You take it, manage it.
Right.
All right, so now government can receive a lease for the place. The services they provide, whether it's immigration or custom,
will be taken care of.
That comes straight to the government. Those islands will have the responsibility, the hotels, to manage the airports. And they'll be fine with that. Now they can make the experience, what we call the airport, as a front room to your house. Now when they come, the experience coming in and leaving match the hotel or destination. I believe you'll see hotels like Bimini Bay,
Yes.
with the airport Bimini.
Right.
Look at the amount of rooms. I went to that place this weekend, but you go to the airport, there's no place to park.
No. Right.
And I believe these hotels will take the airport on because they can hire a management group,
To take
they'll
it
do
over.
cost recovery, and they will make money from it.
Yes.
Unlike the government, they
Right.
will make money from it. So this is one of the things we talk about aviation, have a master plan, not 5 years.
Right,
okay?
yeah. Not in the 5-year chunk.
No.
Yeah.
Let's go beyond that. And if you go to the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration website, you would see what they call flight plan. They in chunks, and they tell you the whole industry what they're going to do over the year timeline. That plan is in place. And regardless of which government come in, Republicans or the Democrats, at that level, that plan is followed.
It stays in place.
It
Yes.
stays in place.
Yes. It's,
That's what we need to do here in the Bahamas.
Exactly.
What airline takes you to Nassau, Exuma, Marsh Harbor, Abaco, New Bight and Arthurstown, Cat Island, Freeport and Bimini?
I got my ticket. How about you?
On-time flight schedules, large spacious aircrafts. At SkyBahamas, safety is our culture and service is our passion.
I've got my ticket. Now you get yours.
SkyBahamas now flying to the Turks and Caicos Islands. For reservation, call 377-8993. Book and pay online at www.skybahamas.net.
So you like girls with locks or what?
I like the way you look in your profile picture.
Oh, okay. So you like girls with straight hair then?
Miss, I need help. Well, I need something to cover up my hair. What y'all got?
We have some whole caps at the bar.
Like baseball cap? Because I ain't Lil Jon, you know.
No, a wig.
Oh, okay, wigs.
Grantstown Enterprises is a one-stop shop and has 5 convenient locations to serve you. Grantstown Wigs and Notions on Blue Hill Road North, stepping into fashion clothing store on Blue Hill Road North. One-stop beauty supply stores on Bernard Road, Mall at Marathon next to Subways, and Central Storage Plaza, Carmichael Road.